Hi guys, welcome to another video. Hope you're all keeping well. Now this is going to be another pickups video because I'd like to show you some titles which recently sent for or picked up over the last couple of weeks. So we just got a couple of DVDs there, and the majority are Blu-rays, a couple of box sets there as well. All right then guys, without further ado, let's just get straight into it. So I'm going to start with the DVDs. Okay, so the first DVD I'd like to show you all is it's actually a TV series, a very short-lived TV series. Actually, first broadcast in 1972. They only actually recovered 3 episodes from the archives, so the rest were lost. Yeah, it's a shame, really. Like, you know, because up to now, what I've seen, like, I've quite liked. So that is a TV series called Dead of Night. Doesn't that woman look petrified there, guys? Yeah. Well, the first one I've watched, there's 3 stories on here, actually. There's The Exorcism, Return Flight, and A Woman Sobbing. Now, I've only watched The Exorcism, and yeah, it was okay. Yeah, it's about this group of well-to-do people. They gather in this secluded country cottage. You know, it's a sort of like celebrate Christmas, but strange things start happening in the cottage, and that, you know, things start to get moved around and that, and the food starts tasting funny, and other strange eerie things as well. I won't divulge too much of the story in case you get this for yourselves there, guys. Quite cheap actually, on Amazon and eBay. Yeah, but as I say, very short-lived series and that, you know, but who knows, one day they might discover the lost archives. Yeah, so there you go. That's the first one I'd like to show you. That's a TV series from 1972, anthology series, and that is called Dead of Night. Okay, on to the last DVD. Now, again, this is another anthology, but there's many more series in this. It stems from a very famous author, Ray Bradbury. Oh yeah, he's wrote some fantastic stories, and we've got 65 short stories here from Ray Bradbury adapted for this TV series. I never actually saw this. It's called the Ray Bradbury Theatre, guys. There's Ray Bradbury there, very prolific author. Yeah, Stephen King's a big fan of Ray Bradbury. Yeah, so this has got oh yeah, as I say, loads and loads of they're kind of like horror sci-fi stories, and yeah, and with a guest star as well. So you've got the likes of Drew Barrymore, William Shatner, Jeff Goldblum, Peter O'Toole, to name but a few. So there you go, guys. There's the back cover of Ray Bradbury's theatre. So I'm looking forward to getting stuck into these. I love my anthology series. Yeah, nice big bulky set as well. And there's the I can't show you too much, guys, in case it falls out. There's the discs there with the celebrities' faces on. Jeff Goldblum there, yeah, and Bill Shatner. So there you go, guys. That's a second DVD. There's 5 DVDs in here, actually. So that's the second DVD I'd like to show you for this video, and that is Ray Bradbury Theatre. Okay, onto the Blu-rays now. The first one I'd like to show you, oh my God. I watched this last night and was I hugely disappointed. It's a shame as well because the aesthetics on this packaging are absolutely beautiful, by Radiance Films. I stuck it on last night really expecting to, you know, to be thrilled and chilled. Oh, I would have had a better time watching bloody paint dry. That is Planet of the Vampires. Oh my God, guys, I think this is the biggest disappointment of the year so far. Very slow movie, and don't be deceived by that title because there's no bloody vampires in it at all. It's the kind of like, without giving too much away, the kind of like mind creatures that take over this you know, group of space travelers and that, you know, and they're like body snatchers, but you don't see them and that, you know. And the only good thing about it really was the colour. I did not like it at all, guys, despite all the hype and that saying it's a great movie. I was hugely disappointed, and those ridiculous spacesuits, I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. Mario Ball was thinking, putting them in them and that, you know, in the booklets. I was just reading the booklets, and there, you know, they described it like the sort of kind of, oh yeah, Mrs. the kind of naughty black leather gear where you might see it say no more. Yeah, but yeah, they were weird spacesuits, guys, they really were. But yeah, I was disappointed. Very slow. All they were doing, going into the spaceship, going out the spaceship, in out, shooting. It's more of kind of a bloody PlayStation shoot 'em up more than anything else, guys, this bloody Planet of the Vampires. But yeah, it's a shame because, as I say, the aesthetics are oh yeah, lovely aesthetics and that, you know, as you can see, you know. I was really excited. I've done the unboxing. You probably watched my unboxing video, but I was usually disappointed with this, guys. You know, I won't be watching this. I'm going to flog this either to CX and eBay. Yeah, very disappointed in that. You know, it's more like watching a bloody Star Trek episode, you know, than an actual like horror sci-fi movie. And he said like it's got Lovecraftian themes. I didn't really see there was Lovecraftian themes in this, to be honest with you. You know, all right, maybe the colour when Mario Barbie used like a purpley, misty colour, maybe they could associate that with the colour purple, but that's about it, guys. I couldn't say any Lovecraftian influences at all, and that, you know, the way they said it influenced Alien, oh my days, yeah, say no more about this, yeah. So that is the very, very disappointing Planet of the Vampires. Where's the rubbish bin? Yeah, usually disappointed with that. And an equally disappointing movie here on the Shameless label from 1969. It's a foreign movie, but it's got like English language. That's The Frightened Woman. Started off all right. It's a kind of like, if you've seen The Collector, you know, where the guy Terence Stamp, where he kidnaps the girl, Samantha Egg, and that. It's like this, like, maniac, basically. It's along the lines of that, really. He kidnaps this girl and tortures her and that, you know, psychologically tortures and that. But it goes down a very, very weird, you know, stupid path, guys. So I did not like this one. Well, it was all right, but I didn't really rave over it. I don't think I'll be watching it again. Yeah, so there you go. That is The Frightened Woman. Okay, next up is, now this is one of the ones I bought when I was at shopping in HMV yesterday. I have seen a movie before. I think this is one of the best zombie movies ever made. Differentiated by the fact that the zombies run fast like Billy Whiz, unlike the shambling, you know, slow zombies we've become accustomed to. And you most probably want to show it to you. You know exactly what the movie, you know, you'll agree with me about this movie. That's Trains of Busan on 4K. So there you go, guys, Trains of Busan on 4K. So looking forward to revisiting that in a glorious high definition. And while I was in HMV, I saved myself a few bob here because he'd made a sequel called Peninsula. Now I was going to get the 4K, but I've seen the Blu Ray, but well, $6.99. I thought, so I'll get that just in case I don't like it. So this is Trains of Busan Peninsula. There you go. So I'm looking forward to it. I believe this isn't as good as the first one, so, but it's all a matter of opinion, really, isn't it, guys? Yeah, I mean, look at the one I just showed you before, Planet of the Vampires. A lot of people liked it. I didn't like it at all, but I'll reserve my judgment until I watch this. So there you go. That's Peninsula. Next up is, oh, now this is a beautiful, beautiful edition by 88 Films and that, and you know, this is, I've seen this many, many years ago on our old black and white telly. I seem to remember enjoying it now. So when I saw this edition, and Christopher Lee in it as well, in a Western, yeah, in a Western, Christopher Lee, and the lovely Raquel Welch, the main female protagonist, Robert Culp and Ernest Borgnine. So great line up there of stars, and that is Hanny Calder. I know it's not a horror movie, but I just thought I'd throw it in, guys, and that, you know, rather than do a separate, you know, general videos one. So Hanny Calder, lovely addition. Yeah, so love Raquel Welch, yeah. So there she is. And then a Stetson, yeah. So there you go. I'm looking forward to watching this. So there you go. That is Hanny Calder. Next up is, now this is another one on the 88 Films, and although it's got lovely packaging, you know, lovely aesthetics, I'm afraid the packaging, you know, the story didn't do justice to the lovely packaging. This is from the late 60s, starring Patrick Allen, whom, if you're old enough to remember, was in the TV series Crane. It's a kind of a sci-fi, well, horror movie. There was nothing in it, guys. It was more of a love story to me. That's The Body Stealers. So, yeah, as I say, lovely packaging, but it was very, very slow. I almost dropped off. I don't know how I managed to make it to the end. Actually, it was that bloody boring and interminable. So there you go, guys. Yeah. So the only nice thing in it was really the colour and the blonde girls, a nice blonde girl in it and that, you know. But other than that, it was a pile of poo. So there you go, guys. That is The Body Stealers. Got some turkeys in this video, haven't I? Next up is one I haven't actually seen. I saw it on Amazon German and I thought, oh, that sounds good. I think it's more of a thriller. Stars Rosamund Pike, Jennifer Lawrence, and Lena Olin. Yeah, and that is The Devil You Know, psychological thriller. So I'm looking forward to watching this one, The Devil You Know. There you go. Next up is now this is kind of a sister TV series to the Haunting of Hill House, which I wasn't too keen on, but I did actually watch an episode of this on one of the channels, and I liked it, and that because it's kind of a reimagining of The Innocents, you know, the old ghost story starring Deborah Carr. Say from the creator of The Haunting of Hill House, that is The Haunting of Bly Manor. Yeah, so I say watch the first episode, and it's very, very reminiscent of you know, the Deborah Carr movie and that. So I'm looking forward. I liked what I saw. So I was suspecting it to be the same old you know, boring rubbish stuff that the Haunting of Hill House was. So I thought I'd pick it up. You know, got it from HMV the other week. So I'm looking forward to checking out the rest of the series. I love a good ghost story, and that is The Haunting of Bly manner. Next up is, this is an old favourite of mine. I've only seen it once, and I do remember enjoying it a lot. You know, it's one of the first videos I got when I got me VHS recorder in 1986, and it's Wes Craven's. It's a collector's edition, Wes Craven's Deadly Friend. It's a kind of a Frankenstein sci-fi movie, guys. So I'm looking forward to checking this one out, Deadly Friend, yeah. So loads of special features as well, yeah. Kirsty Swanson from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Matthew Laborto and Michael Sharis, yeah. So there you go, guys. So I'm looking forward to revisiting this one. I've only seen it once, yeah. So I'm looking forward to revisiting this in glorious high definition. That is Wes Craven's Deadly Friend. Next up is, now this is another old favourite of mine. I've actually seen this a couple of times, actually. Very, very spooky story along the lines of the Amityville Horror and The Exorcist. That is The Entity. Another fine edition there by Scream Factory, The Entity. Yeah, very, very unsettling movie, yeah. So I'm looking forward to, revisiting The Entity on Blu-ray. Lovely cover, by the way. I wanted the slip cover, but, you can't win them all, can you? Next up, I guess I call it little mini purple collection, because both covers are like they're sort of like presented a lovely shade of purple. I have actually had both these movies on the Shameless edition, but I saw these on 4K and I'm packed with loads of features, so I thought I'd buy them. So the first one is The Sect. Yeah, I love that artwork, guys, and there's all the special features. Yeah. There you go, Herbert Lom's in this one. Yeah, very, very good, enjoyable paranormal story, The Sect. And then, at the same time, I ordered The Church. Dario Argento's The Church. Oh, it's a fantastic movie, this, guys, yeah. But if you like movies about creepy churches, you'll derive a lot of enjoyment from this. Demons, or apparitions, you name it. It's church. They all get locked in and that, it's great, The Church. Yeah, so there you go. Excuse me. Okay, guys. Nearing the end of the video now, so I'm just going to show you a couple of box sets what I purchased recently. The first one is more of a sci-fi set. It's a reimagining of an old series what I used to love as a kid. These are the modern version. That's the Planet of the Apes trilogy. Lovely sturdy box there, guys. Yeah, you've got your 3 movies there. You've got Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, and War for the Planet of the Apes. Lovely addition, guys. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to revisiting these. Yeah. Fantastic special effects on these, and I can't wait to see the new one. So there you go. That is the Planet of the Apes trilogy. And last but by no means least, now this is a series of movies, there's 4 in total, which I've heard good things about. Now, I'm not normally, as you'll know, I am not the biggest fan of found footage movies. But when I saw this box set and that, I heard all the laudatory comments, expressed, I thought, I'll give it a go. I'm game for anything really, providing it, it's got a good story and that, so I'm willing to try any kind of movie out, So that is the Wreck Collection. Lovely box again, guys. So there you go. I'll just show you the 4 films. So you've got, obviously, it starts with Wreck, the first one. And then you've got Wreck 2. Love those covers, guys. Wreck 2. And we've got Wreck 3. Oh, that's a very, very ominous looking cover. Carrying the chainsaw there, guys. He means business, doesn't he, with that a la Leatherface poise. There you go. And the last one is Wreck 4. This will be set on a boat, this one. Wreck 4. Lovely art, lovely cover there, guys. So I'm looking forward to checking these. I'll probably do a review of them, actually, when I've watched them all. So there you go. So, okay then, guys. So that's it. Rounds my pickups video. For this month. Have you got any of these titles? What did you think of it? Let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, that Planet of the Vampires, guys, I was hugely disappointed. And as I said before, that's definitely the most disappointing horror sci-fi movie I've watched this year. But yeah, it was very, very slow and that, and it's too much. As I say, it was more like half the time I thought I was watching a bloody PlayStation shoot 'em up and that, very, very slow. Wasn't scary in the slightest. And I kept saying, when's the bloody action going to start? When are we going to see the creatures and that, but it's all bloody kind of mad, and a very, very misleading title as well. Planet of the Vampires, yeah. So I didn't like that either. I don't like when you give a movie a title and it misleads you. Yeah, so there you go. What can you do? Yeah. All right then, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be hoping to be back again again very, very soon. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. And usual, you know, if you like the video, please feel free to share, subscribe, comments. And all going well, I shall see you again very, very soon. Take care. Bye for now, guys.